I hope.
There it was.
Oh, it would help if I did this. There we go, fixed. We good? Yeah, we're good?
Are we good?
We Gucci?
If I said no, would that stop us from doing anything?
No, not at all.
Well then.
I'm gonna probably put myself on push to talk because my microphone's gonna probably pick up just about everything in my house.
Yeah, that's fair.
So. Give me a moment here.
Oh, I need to.
Alright, we're good.
The slideshow can wait. Okay. We're ready?
No.
So. Does anyone even remember what happened last time?
We're about
Things!
to fight the Fatui.
Sure.
I mean the CIA. I mean the
Inquisition.
yes.
Not even Inquisition.
Inquisition. Inquisitors.
Oh, so they're more FBI. Got it.
Oh, right. We made it back to the town we
Yes.
were.
Made it back to
Very
town
roughly.
after, a teleportation mishap, but, we don't talk about that. But then you learned of a Inquisitor that has arrived with a ship in order to arrest, or try to, from what you learned, arrest Aya again and bring her back to the Empire to throw her back in prison. At least, that's what you're told. After some conversation, getting yourselves ready, you do have a home for the four of you. Three of you had went back to rest, while Aya stayed with Samuel for the night, talking and drinking the night away. But soon the morning comes. Where are the three of you? What is Auric, Victoria, and Asira? How's your morning in this new home?
For me, it'd be exploring. Every room I can possibly get into.
Okay. I mean, it has all the basics that you need. And it has enough for, 4 people to live comfortably. Like I said, it's a very brand new built home, so there's not a whole lot. Extremely basic.
I want to say really nothing different when Ashira's in. Just sleeps in.
Gets stepped
And then
on by
wakes
a
up.
dragon.
Yeah, when he decides it needs to be time to wake up.
It's like steps right on the ribs.
And he's,
The heavy
he's not
boy.
huge yet.
But he's still a heavy boy.
So those who are awake probably would hear a thump as she rolls out of bed, because I don't want to be stepped on again. Gets
Frog
up,
is here!
Frog.
half awake, half asleep.
Oh, frog.
Frog is here!
We'll
How do-
go downstairs and see about what can be done for breakfast.
Yeah, there were basics for breakfast. It seems like they pre-stocked a little bit, but the rest is up to you.
Alright, she'll do our best to just make something as basic as toast.
That's relatively simple.
Toast.
I'm not gonna have you roll for that.
At least it's not the sad lad.
Yeah, the sad lad of legends.
Wait.
Sad
Talk about
lad
that
of
one.
legends.
Yeah, sad lad.
Do I want to know or?
We'll explain it
a
later.
friend of our it's just our friend.
Okay.
And
Cooking-
her nat
Cooking
was,
did not go
um,
well.
was straight nat ones.
And then let's not forget my nat 20 right after that.
Yep.
Good to know. Good to know.
At any rate, Orc, how was your morning?
So Orc is actually going to do something a little bit different. Another little thing about Orc, because if I remember at least correctly about what happened last time and the events that followed, Orc did get in touch with his superior, I guess.
Yes.
Oh my god! Crit fail result in burnt toast.
And as a result, he is mentally prepared now to do things that he finds to be at least morally questionable. And as such,
Morally questionable.
yep, and since he's now in the mode of preparation, it's essentially soldier time for him. So he wakes up bright and early, right? Like at the crack of dawn.
Okay.
He neatly makes his bed, right?
The
he,
45
goes
degree.
outside. Hey, that's a soldier's life, all right? It doesn't matter how cold it is.
No,
Get up.
no, I mean the edge, like the corner of the sheets have to be like 45-degree angle.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but
Everything must be 45-degree angle. Like, but why? Question it. Okay.
yeah, but yeah. So he like he goes through that entire routine. He does go outside, to see what you can do with the garden and everything. Right?
Touch grass.
Yeah, he's got to touch a little bit of grass. That's how it works. But yeah, I mean, he does like the whole military routine. Goes outside, checks on the garden, works out, makes sure everything's spit spot clean. He's not doing it because he's like expecting somebody to come in. This is just like he's back. He's kind of shifted mindset a little bit back to that. He's like, this is not going to be a good day. It's going to be a very rough day.
So you might as well prepare for it.
Exactly.
Don't
Let's
worry.
get back in the swing of things. So.
It's a holder. Don't worry.
And actually, since he gets up so early, like what's in the kitchen? What's in the kitchen?
Pretty much
Well,
bread.
you says well stop. Yeah, what's in here?
It's stock basics. You got the bread, you got the eggs, you got the little meat that you can cut up and turn into bacon.
Okay.
But
All
beyond
right, you know
that,
what?
maybe a few vegetables.
All right, it sounds like enough for breakfast. So Orc is actually going to attempt to make breakfast then, like a good solid like bacon and eggs combo kind of breakfast, right?
Okay.
And he's going to try to make enough for everybody. He's trying to be considerate. So.
And since you're up before everyone, a Sarah would come
Yeah, exactly.
down to the smell.
Exactly. So. Yeah. I mean, do I have to roll for that, or is that simple enough to me?
Just roll a wisdom check.
Okay. First roll of the day, guys. Good night. Alright. Could have been worse.
My roll 20 is a little bit bugged.
It's 12. It was 12.
12? Yeah, that's not. It's decent. It's not bad.
Is it edible?
It's edible. Yeah, of course.
Good. Hey, we don't know with Orc, okay? Like sometimes, we gotta be careful.
Let me see if I can't fix my roll 20 here, because I could not see the roll for some reason for dark mode. There we go. Fixed it. Oh wait, no, it doesn't fix here for some reason. That's weird. Well, Chad's gonna have to go without seeing the dice rolls for now because I can't fucking see them without it. While it's in a separate window. But that's okay. So yeah, the area you come down, you can smell the eggs and the bacon cooking.
Sounds good to me. I was just gonna have toast.
I guess probably after a while, I'll probably come down for something to eat. After my exploration.
Yeah, Orc is very focused on cooking, so when Asira does come down, he would not notice her. Yeah, I mean, however, this house... I mean, it's not a 2-story house, right?
It's 2-story.
Oh, it is 2-story. Okay.
Yep. 2-story and a cellar.
Oh, nice. This is a nice house.
Small cellar, but
But still, though, it's not bad. I mean, this town just got built not too long ago. Or...
You know, I'm having flashbacks to our first campaign with a certain, rogue fairy. Every time I hear cellar.
There's no alcohol that we need to magically lock and then have it fail to do anything.
See, I never said it was a wine cellar. What you guys do with the cellar, that's up to you.
It became the sobriety cellar. It just failed at its job.
I mean, to be fair, Victoria doesn't drink.
Yeah, thank God. But I'm just having the flashbacks to the first campaign of a
Wait, did you just say don't tempt me? Did you just essentially say don't tempt me? I can do that if I want.
It's so hard not to. I didn't say she can drink, but I'm not saying she will.
Quack.
Oh my gosh.
Persian's having a headache.
I rolled so well for that.
It's like all that effort we put into it and nothing fucking mattered at the end.
I know.
I've never been so black-pilled in my entire life.
And the worst part, I just wanted to make one attempt and then leave, and then I guess it worked.
And you just got a natural, I don't think you got a natural 20, but you did make the DC.
Yeah. Again,
It's pretty
just
high.
I was just having her okay, let's see if my first thought works, and then just walk away.
Yep. So yes, this is how the morning of this little home goes. In this cold winter morning.
Hey.
With Oryx breakfast. The breakfast could be better, but it's edible. I'll put it that way.
Hooray! Sustenance.
It's working game time, Frog. Pretty sure that's updated. It says working game time.
Says what?
He just what is it? Message me saying don't forget to update stream title. I'm like, but it is updated. It says working game time.
Yeah, it is updated. I just opened my
Is it
to
broken
check.
gang time though?
It is working game time.
We might be much of a gang event sooner rather than later, Just saying. If this goes poorly, it might be a no gang.
Oh, Frog wants to know more about the rogue
That's true.
fairy. That's a story for later.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is.
Don't ask, Frog. Please do not ask.
She was somehow the least competent, at the same time the most competent.
He was very highly specialized in the most disappointing things.
I don't know how well they're. Let's just say that when it comes to being captain mode, very well.
But I want to point out, they gave her a belt of fire giant strength. She is a
It was amazing.
fairy rogue.
It was amazing.
Yes, it was amazing, and we thought that was the best gift ever.
And she
And it
and she uses a rifle.
It makes sense.
Well, the thing is, it was a rifle that she couldn't hold.
That she originally couldn't hold because it was too big for her. But once she got the belt, she was able to hold it just fine.
Yep. And you know,
Just the
really
recoil
freak
would
out some normal people.
the recoil would knock her back if she was flying, but
That's a
But I
small
mean-
price.
I mean, let's be honest. The idea of just something so tiny having such, just being able to go up to somebody and lift them, just like haha, was a fun idea.
and it worked. It's just one of those moments where you as a DM question your decisions on items.
I mean, yeah.
Your fault,
Yes.
It
is an
is my
ultra
fault.
flex.
Frog has a similar incident in our first campaign where it's like he gave us an item at the very beginning of the campaign and we used it in the final fight and it worked. At any rate, as this morning goes along, and it's pretty obvious that Aya is not in the home.
I love the silence.
Huh?
I love the silence.
The silence.
Look, all right. We know what's coming ahead of. Oric at least understands a little more what's coming ahead. It's not gonna be fun.
Orc is ready for war.
He's in wartime prep mode right now.
Ashira's just like, I think I know where she went.
And then there's Victoria,
Probably.
like, and this Victoria is just more of rooms and food is what she's more focused on.
But Aya, how does your morning go?
I guess she just wakes up in the bed that I guess she was sharing with. Damn.
Okay.
I'm mostly confused.
Mostly confused.
Yeah. I thought you just go back to the home, but you didn't expect to, you know,
Yeah.
be here.
Yes, you wake
So,
up.
yeah.
As you wake up and kind of get your surroundings, gain your senses, you can smell. At least something was cooked recently. We can still smell the remnants of it. Hold on. Let me actually roll for this. Hold on. Is he a good cook?
Oh no.
That is a 14.
He's
He
not a terrible
definitely-
cook.
I want
He
to.
is a meaty.
I just
He's
want
a
to.
mediocre cook.
I just want to say his wisdom modifier is a 0, so it could have been worse.
Well, let me tell you, even when you have a wisdom modifier of 4, it doesn't help you as much as you think it will.
Meh, it smells decent. You get up, you get yourself dressed, and you go and it's a basic meal, along with a
Yeah.
with a pot of coffee.
Okay then. I guess she also just gets ready for the confrontation with the Inquisitor.
All right. So, you all get yourselves ready, and I'll assume you're all going to head towards the town hall on your own times. Which, I don't know what that means for Auric.
Actually, after Orc is finished making breakfast, he's going to do a quick survey around town.
Okay.
Two things: A, to see if there's any suspicious-looking individuals are already in the town, and then B, to kind of get an idea of like possible choke points and exit points if necessary.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check for the first one.
Okay. 18.
18? Nice. As for suspicious persons, you don't see anyone out of the ordinary, considering this town is a, mixed bag of everything already.
Okay, that's good. That eases him a little bit at least.
As for choke points and such, I'm gonna call that a survival check.
Okay. 12.
12. Considering the layout of this town, it's not crammed together like, you would see like in a city.
Fair.
It's looks like it was actually mostly planned out where things should go. But there are a few points few places where you look at it and like, yeah, you can see why it was built that way to be made as a choke point. Like they're especially like going straight to town hall. You would think like, oh, why would they just have a road go straight to town hall from the main roads and whatnot? But looking at it, easy choke points. Then the buildings can be used for archers. So this town is whoever played this town, they were ready in case of something going down.
Okay, that's good. Orc will keep that in mind. And yeah, I mean, once he's done looking around, I mean, he's all armed up and ready to go. So I guess he'll head to town hall after that. So.
All right. How about Tasira and Victoria?
Asira is just, we gotta do this. She looks like this is like something that she just does not want to do, this is a person who's, it's just, I don't want to talk to. Why the hell are they here? Who let it slip?
Who's the snitch?
Look on her face, basically.
It's the elf! Get him!
It's the elf hate.
The worst part is I don't even remember his name, so I never wrote it down.
We never had a name for him. We kind of
I
just
know.
called him Bob Elf.
I remember
His-
giving a name because you asked
Didn't it start
Samuel,
with a T?
and Sam
And a
gave
name.
the name, but I do not remember it because I did not write it down.
We just called him Pompous Elfman. Pompous
You
Elfman.
called him Pompous Elfman.
Like, it
That's what he
worked.
is.
That's what he
Yeah.
is. It's so much easier to remember if it's just that.
Explain to us that's his name.
Okay.
Actually, I do have it. I did write
Oh?
it down. Yes, it was a character sheet. But
He has a character sheet.
I gave him a basic one just in case. But nothing came of it, so yeah. Anyway.
His name is Thalmor. There's no particular reason his name is Thalmor. It's just Thalmor.
Fuck the Thalmor. Do you want his name again?
Ow.
No?
I do.
You refuse to call him by his name.
Yup.
Orc is a nice guy. He'd probably call him by his actual name.
There it is.
Nail him. Okay.
So that's Nylan or Nalen?
Nillion, right?
Nillion.
So-
Nillian. Okay.
Elmir.
Yep.
R. Elmer?
Elmir.
Elmo.
Elmir. Elmo.
Yes. So, Oric is probably the first one out the door. Already there, waiting on the others.
He's on his game. He's
As you arrive,
I guess-
Oric, you can already kind of tell that the guards are a little on edge.
I guess when he approaches the ones near the town hall, he gives them his usual, friendly hello. But Orc's a little nervous too, so you could probably tell he's a little bit. But, strangely enough, Orc of all people is lucidly aware of what's happening at the moment.
Yeah, so they're nervous for different reasons, because they're like, we don't want to war with the Empire. Whereas you're different because it's like, there's an Inquisitor in town.
I mean, they're tangentially the same thing.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
Honestly, their reaction, their fear is more of the layman's. It's like, oh wow, yeah, you should be happy that you're just worried about the Empire right now. Ignorance is fucking bliss. Holy shit.
Who would arrive second?
Ashira.
Okay. Asir, you arrive. You see Orc standing outside waiting with the guards.
And she just kind of just looks at Auric, just deadpan shakes her head for a moment, and we'll wait for Victoria.
Victoria shouldn't be too far behind. She'll be, depending on how much bacon Orc made, she probably would take the rest of those and eat it down the street.
Specifically,
inhaling?
take the bacon.
Pocket bacon.
And she's just inhaling just the bacon, just like the little chipmunk cheeks and everything. Just chipmunk
Pretty
cheeks
much.
full of
She just
bacon.
like as much as she can in her arms or hands or whatever. I don't think she'll take a plate. She'll just take what she can.
You're gonna stick it in your pockets, figuring it's a pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon.
Pretty much. And I think at some point when she arrives, she'll just like whatever bacon that was not in her pocket, kind of try to see if Ashira wants the one bacon she's willing to share.
Could I offer these some pocket baking in this trying times?
I just imagine her character just be like, yeah, no.
Bacon?
her dragon on her hand. Food.
It's exactly that. It's Ashira just looks at you and just kind of shakes her head no. Well, well, the Drake on her shoulder is like, hi.
Just
Open mouth, like,
Oh, the card, the anime drilling, just everything's just pouring.
but he will definitely take it.
Asira, bacon, no. Silas, bacon, yes!
Exactly.
Oh.
Like this.
Yep.
And it's just a waterfall of drool.
Just the three of you are waiting outside. How long does it take for Aya to get herself situated to arrive?
Probably not too long.
Okay.
But you know, she tried to get. you know, there as much as possible.
All right. So not too long after Victoria, then.
Yep. Though she definitely could smell the bacon on Victoria and be more confused. Like the eyebrows slowly raise and looking at Asira.
Then she probably would have looked back and she like slowly eats whatever bacon she has in her hand at that exact moment.
I'm not gonna ask.
Just don't. Right? Just that's a good idea.
Bacon.
So this is happily just you hear the crunch, crunch, crunch as he's eating the bacon.
Okay then.
The guards look at you all, and like, "You ready to enter?"
For B.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Ready as I ever be.
Right. You know where the office is. And they just open the doors to let you in. As you walk in, other guards are weapon ready, just in case. But as you make your way off back to the office, back to his office, the door is closed. Do you knock or do you just enter?
I guess we knock?
Okay.
Orc is actually going to just like press his like ear hole, I guess, near the door real quick to see if he can just kind of hear what they're saying.
Yeah, roll
Or hear if
perception.
there's anyone in there.
Yeah, roll perception check.
18.
19. You're listening, you hear footsteps and you hear them talking quietly. And you can hear not exactly what they're saying, but you can definitely tell Sam is trying to stall the Inquisitor until you arrive, basically.
Orc will whisper quietly to Aya and say, I think the Inquisitors are here, and I think Sam may be trying to stall them. Are you sure you want to be here?
Now they won't start coming after me, you know that, right?
Hopefully.
What do
Kinda
you
gives
mean
you,
by
like-
hopefully?
Just kind of gives you that, like that wry, you would think, right? Kinda.
You are one positive person, aren't you? You're a
Hey,
hope.
I'm not the one who's assuming they're not going to attack us. You just kind of.
They are going to attack. Doesn't really matter. Because they're the Empire. They get what they want. No matter what the price is.
We could be strategic about it.
Uh-huh. And exactly what is your plan?
Well, I didn't. Planning is not necessarily my strong suit, if I'm being very honest with you.
Oh, you're the one
However-
who's... You said, well, we should strategize, so what's your plan?
However, I will say that Town Hall, the way that this town seems to be set up, seems to be very good in terms of tunneling in unfriendly visitors, let's just say. If we wanted to, we could maybe set things up so that perhaps we could get them outside. I'd be willing even, if you'd like, to somehow get them outside. And then we could perhaps try to incapacitate them in a more strategically advantageous environment. Perhaps. Just kind of put his hands up, like half shrug, like, maybe?
It probably won't work. It could work. It probably won't work. We don't know.
He kind of looks at the other two because I is clearly being very like wishy-washy at the moment and also smarmy at the same time, and it's kind of weird and not helpful in the slightest. So it's her life that's on the line.
We won't know until we try.
He kind of like, so is that a yes to try going outside, or do we just want to knock on the door?
We could try outside.
Okay. Okay. Like, I'm more than willing to be the distraction here. So if you guys want to go set up outside to do your thing, I should hopefully not be stabbed immediately. They have no reason to hurt me, I think. Is there a reason? He ponders for a second. No. I did a good job. I'm a good person. Yeah. Okay.
Person.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's a
Yeah.
good person.
He is a good person, but like, did I do anything wrong? Well, we'll see how the Inquisitor feels about that.
Well, yeah, well, he's thinking just more along the lines of, like, when he was in the military and they did come to take people or, interrogate people, it wasn't him that they were bothering, right? Like, he never really... Okay, he didn't do much, anyways, that would justify or have the need for the Inquisitors to visit. That's all he's thinking now. He's like, nah. Maybe that one time, though. Oh, but there's no way they would know about that. There's, like, and that was an accident. It was off the books, I think. I think we're okay. We don't have to learn about the Bush incident. No one needs to know. Okay. So yeah, Orc's just waiting there, getting ready, kind of waiting a little bit for everyone to leave and be ready.
So the three of you step outside. And once they're away, but yeah, then Orc, you're left alone.
All right. Once Orc is, I guess time he thinks everyone would have positioned themselves somewhere. Because, okay, Orc. He's like hyping himself up. He's like, Orc, you got this. You got this. Just don't be nervous. Just don't be nervous. They won't do anything bad. Maybe they're not even here for her. Maybe it's a mistake. We never know. Okay. Yeah. Or just throw. And yeah, knocks on the door.
Okay. You hear Samuel, come in.
All right. Orc opens the door, kind of just pokes his head in there first. Goes, hello, good morning.
When you poke your head in through the doors, you see Samuel standing beside his desk. And in front of the desk is the Inquisitor in question. You only see the back of his head at the moment. And you can see two soldiers on either side of him. And then on either side of the door as well are two more soldiers of the Empire with, kind of standing guard at the door.
Does Orc recognize the unit?
They just look like soldiers handpicked by the Inquisitor.
Oh boy. Those are the best ones.
At least it's not somebody that Warwick knows.
Yeah, that would be really fucking awkward.
I thought about it.
That would have made things very complicated.
Don't trust me. I thought about it.
Wait a minute, I know you. You were my dad's partner in no. Yeah, so he Orc walks in proper and goes, morning, Ian Samuel, and hello friends. Nice to meet you. My name is Orc. Am I interrupting? Or
the Inquisitor turns around and looks at you, and how do I explain this? Let's just say the men that I gave a swift kick in the balls to. The pompous elf, as she calls him. He is the Inquisitor in question. as he turns around and he looks at you. Where's the girl?
I'm sorry?
It's Pompous Elf Boy!
Where
We all knew
is
why
the
we
girl?
didn't like him.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be a little more specific than that. I do apologize, but I believe that in general, there are actually many women here. And even amongst the group that I generally go with, the rest of them are all women, actually. So, I genuinely apologize if this seems sarcastic, but I really need more detail than that.
You know which one I am talking about. The fugitive that you've been running amok with.
Fugitive? I don't understand. Did she do something wrong? Which one are we talking about again?
You're a soldier of the Empire, correct?
I mean, yes, I'm very much in retirement, but back during the war.
Retirement
Or
or
not, you know.
not, as a soldier of the Empire, you do know that you follow the Inquisitor's orders, regardless, without question. And Samuel speaks up, and you need to remember, this is not Imperial territory.
Ooh, yeah, he got a point there, actually. I don't know what the jurisdiction is, considering we're not on Empire soil at the moment. And again, you keep saying the girl. I really do need more details of that.
Roll a persuasion check. He is
No.
not happy with you.
Perfect.
Come on, please, roll 20. Don't fuck me. I need this to work. No, come on. This is serious. Come on.
He just kind of takes a breath. So you're telling me you're not going to follow my orders then?
I mean, I would like to not be on the Inquisitor's bad side. You do a lot of good for the Empire, of course. I'd rather not. I'd rather not, if possible. You know what? Here, I assume, even though I don't know which girl you're talking about, I do assume it's one of the ones that I have been traveling with recently, if that is safe to presume, sir. Is that correct, sir?
He just looks so... He looks he's getting more and more irritated as the time goes by.
Okay.
He's...
No, it's fine.
You know which one I refer to.
I really don't, but I'm assuming that you seem so insistent it has to be one of them. Look, I know where they are currently. I'm willing to take you to them, if that would be good with you, sir.
Even Samuel's kind of looking at you like just kind of peeking over the Inquisitor's shoulder towards you. Just trying to gauge what you're trying to get at.
And Oric is kind of giving him the look of like, look, my hands are tied here, kind of thing, right? He's kind of giving that look, like, kind of, he's kind of eyeing like everyone and him. It's just kind of always trying to convey, it's like, look, I'm really sorry, my hands are tied here.
Okay. But go ahead and... Yeah, roll me another persuasion check.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Nice.
Stupid, I fucking hate this game. What does this mean? So it's 24.
Okay. The Inquisitor stops for a moment. Just takes a deep breath, sighs. Fine. If you want to bring her to me, then you will be a good soldier and bring me to her. Do I make myself clear?
Absolutely, sir. I don't want to get in the way of your conversation. I'll just wait downstairs if you would like that, or I can stay here. But whenever you're ready, I'll take you to the place. We recently moved to a different location, so then we usually stay at. We don't stay at the inn anymore, so I can take you there as soon as you're ready. Whenever you're ready, sir. So kind of
Fine.
trying his best to be placating almost. This is like, look, just
Go
We're in
right
trouble.
go right ahead.
excellent. Okay, well then, if you would all like to follow me, for whatever you like to do, I will take you there. It's not that far. The town is not that big, so it shouldn't be that far. We're on the outskirts, though, so. Oric, kind of just starts, leaving, but like kind of waiting for them to follow, I guess.
Yeah, the soldiers they gather around the Inquisitor and begin to follow.
Okay.
But they're definitely keeping an eye out.
All right.
So, the rest of you, after you leave Oric, where do you go?
Well, I just want to say, Ashira thinking like, oh shit, wait, what if he can't talk his way out of this? He's probably gonna take him back to the house, so that would not be a good place to go. Maybe we could go on the opposite side of the town, go in the complete wrong direction where he'd be taking him. Whoever this Inquisitor is. That would probably be our best bet. Just stay far enough away, because even Orc doesn't know where we're going.
I think there was some miscommunication.
No, there was miscommunication. Oric has explicitly said to set up. Oric explicitly said to set up
In the chokeholds.
the chokeholds because like the town is set up so that like when as you head towards town square, like the buildings are set up so that archers could be posted and you could like do a bit of an ambush and or just like a suppression sort of thing if you wanted.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense, because my internet cut out halfway through, and I was like, I don't know
Oh.
what the plan is, so I'm just gonna spitball.
Yeah, or kind of that's not a full plan. It was just more of I'm gonna try to lead them outside. You guys set something up to ambush them, and yeah, right, and then we'll go from there. But like clearly,
Yeah.
we shouldn't be fighting in the town hall. Might not be the best idea. So
I'm going to put the three of you on the map so you can kind of figure out where they're coming from this direction.
What direction?
Oh.
I should shift ping.
There?
Shift ping.
The
There we go.
northmost part. Okay.
So
Yeah,
you can
that's fine.
find where you want to post up.
Okay.
So am I not seeing the map on purpose?
For the moment, yes, you're not seeing the map on
Okay,
purpose.
for the moment. Okay.
Because you're not going to know where they're posted up.
That's fair.
You're just going to
I'll
kind of,
let,
they're somewhere decent.
I'll let Victoria and Aya pick a spot, because Ashira would just follow them.
Range weapons, if it's kind of...
Oh yeah, you don't have a ranged weapon.
I don't.
Yeah. I do. I got some. So I was gonna be.
You could be on the roof and just shoot.
But that was my plan. I got some good long range.
Did you re-summon Gothic, by the way?
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay, just curious.
Probably did that in between my exploration and breakfast.
Fair enough.
I am guessing which roof do you want to be on, though?
So they're coming from the north, right?
They're coming from the north.
And you have your Eldritch Blast has a 600 foot range, so
600's the stupid long ass range.
Oh yeah, you could be all the way in the back and just go pew.
Well, yeah, probably better because I'll probably hardly be spotted from.
you're gonna literally be on the edge of the map here.
Yeah, you could also be on the roof. They can't really attack you unless they're using magic, so or bows.
Yeah.
I think Ashira would post up on one of the roofs nearby.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to be on the roof, Oleo?
She's on the roof.
Right where I am right now is good.
Okay, so yeah,
I-
you could see from a mile away and be like, pew!
You ain't getting
me
away
put-
from me, son.
Is that where Xylus is gonna
Yeah,
hide?
I'm gonna put the gossip down
He's
too.
like looks around, sees a cart, ducks in the cart.
Okay.
Big gossip
Actually, yeah, no, I'm
gossip,
gonna be down here.
Okay.
Because, send the echo.
Right. You can just send.
Oh!
You can do your echo at any time.
Yeah, should I use the echo to distract then?
I completely forgot to give you a sheet for the echo.
Yes, you did. That's fine. But yeah, like, should I just put the echo, like, out here in the open?
You could.
I'm making it right
I'll
now,
probably-
so give me a moment.
I'll probably have Gothic not too far away from group because let me double check his sheet. How far distance he can fly.
I'm pretty sure he's got decent flight speed.
Yeah, I got 50. Hit 50. So, in other words, he can go pretty far. The plan is to
Oh, yeah, yeah.
beat him and be a menace to be a menace, basically.
Be a menace.
Just be a menace.
Yes.
Be a menace to society.
I could I can keep
Disrespect
spawning
for
my echo.
surroundings.
Like, I can just spawn my echo anytime and, like, keep summoning it as much as time as I wanted to. So I could put an echo there. And if the battle needs it, I can, switch places to attack. Would that work?
You can. You can switch places with it. I'm pretty sure it still has to be within a certain range, though.
Yeah.
I think it has to remain within a certain range before it disappears.
And you know what? Yeah, screw it. Put that echo there.
I got a question. Is there any polls that I can have Gothic perch at?
Poles?
Like, polls or whatever they're called?
I mean, there's street lamps.
Third cross street.
There's one in the corner there.
Poles.
That works.
Poles.
That's what.
Poles. So yeah, might as well just summon the echo then.
Okay. As soon as I
Put it right here.
figure out where I put your token, or did you make it yourself?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I made it then. I have no idea where I put it. You would think I'd put it where it would belong, but it ain't there. That's okay. I'll just do differently then. Nope. It has 1 HP, it has AC equal to... What's AC equal to?
Did it say about mine?
It should.
The AC 14 plus my proficiency bonus.
So 17. Okay.
Yeah, 1 hit point and immunity to all conditions.
Yep. Let's see if it works. Oh god. Hey, there we go. I will
Yay.
give you control of it. And
All I see is darkness.
simply because it's just an echo, it doesn't really have a sheet because it's based off of your stuff. So
Can't move it.
oh, you can't move it. I give you visual access, but not.
Can't.
Try now.
Yay! Okay.
Okay. That's where you wanted it?
Yep.
Okay. For the ones that are
The only
hiding...
person-
Huh?
Because the only person who can shoot right now is just Victoria, so she couldn't just
Yeah.
start sniping people if she wanted to.
I mean,
As soon as they walk up, good. I'm not going to.
if you're going to try to remain hidden, everyone who's hiding, roll a stealth check.
Stealth.
Oof.
Ah, boy.
Oof.
Oh
Oof.
no.
Want to roll one for Xylus? It'd be kind of hard for Gothic to hide because he's kind of in the open.
I mean, he is
The
a.
whole point. It's more of I'd rather have him sit there and stare,
Yeah.
like that episode in Teen Titans where they had like the birds that always say "turn back" or something.
Oh, this is great. Okay. Everyone gets situated, and Auric, you begin to lead the Inquisitor, his soldiers, and Samuel out. Samuel's a little behind. Now I'll drag you to join the rest of the party. You are coming from this northernmost direction. So I will... Nope, what's happening? Nope. Why did they... I'm trying to draw a box, but I think they're... Nope, they're... Never mind. So you can put yourself, I would guess, in the forward position of that red box I just drew.
Okay.
And I'll place the others as needed.
Like right here, I guess.
Yeah, it's up to you. And then the others...
Yeah, as forward as they possibly can be.
Yeah. Then the others will be... And then Samuel is in the back. Yeah, one thing I didn't mention before was two of the soldiers have like a long sword and a shield, while the other two are using halberds. But all four of them have a heavy crossbow as a ranged weapon. The two marked red are the ones with the sword and shields. The ones marked blue are the ones with the halberds. Just keep that in mind. So, you begin walking forward through the town after leaving the town hall. Samuel is suddenly giving the guards a "we'll handle this" motion. But just be ready in case something happens.
Oh boy! Battle music, battle music, battle music, battle music.
So, what's Ord? What's everyone doing, I should say?
Just get my weapon out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, time to attack.
Yeah, or if...
Ashira's.
Go ahead.
With this type of stealth, probably.
I was gonna say Ashira's just gonna go ahead, put an arrow in her bow, and just be ready.
Okay.
Should I start this?
Oric, as you were moving forward with the others, you notice that Aya is just standing in the middle of the road. It takes you a moment, you look, and then you realize, oh, that's her echo. The others are trying to hide. As you can clearly...
The top of his head
Like,
peers up a little bit.
You can clearly see where they're all hiding at.
The only one that's not trying is Gothic.
And Gothic is the only one not trying.
Worst part is he's the one that fits in the most.
I'm gonna have the Inquisitor roll something here real quick. He takes a moment and looks at the echo. And just immediately goes, there she is, arrest her immediately.
Oric's like, wait, which one? Wait, I am? Confused.
And the two...
Wait, what did I do wrong?
And he doesn't even look at you. Or he... I mean, I don't know if you look at him. But he speaks of... You don't need to know her crimes, just know she must be apprehended immediately. And now, since you're here, that is your job.
See. Very well then. Or looks very uncomfortable. It's like, how do I do this?
I guess it's on Victoria if she wants to shoot.
Yeah, I guess,
Well, let's see what Orc does first.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then it's Oric.
I'll probably wait until he steps a little closer and then snipe, or at least attempt to.
Oh, remember, you have 600 feet.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying that hopefully I roll well. To actually hit something.
You can always get rid of the smaller ones first.
I'm reading this, and I'm hoping I'm using this correctly as I'm reading it.
What is it?
Spirit Guardians?
Okay. It surrounds you and moves with you.
Okay. So... Alright, I see. Okay. So, if that's the case, Orc is gonna walk up towards Aya. Aya's Echo, I guess.
Yeah,
in this case.
You can tell it's her echo.
Yeah. And he just looks, he kind of sees where everyone is, gives a slight nod, and goes, he just, like, you know, just casually pulls out his, as he's walking towards her, he pulls out his sword and his shield. He goes, Aya, I'm very sorry. I truly am. Walks all the way up here, turns around, and activates Spirit Guardians. So he casts.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you cast Spirit Guardians. It's a 10-foot radius, if I remember correctly?
15.
15-foot radius. Okay. Larger than I thought it was.
Yep.
So what do your Spirit Guardians look like? That's a big radius.
It's pretty big.
I don't know if everyone can see it. Can everyone see it?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
How about now?
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is he, yeah. And I guess for the way they look, you know what? Let's make them angels. Not because he thinks he's angelic, but just because the idea that angels are protecting him is very comforting to him. So it's more of a religious reason. But he's like, yeah, fuck it.
Fair enough. You all notice that Orc turn around immediately after walking up to Aya's Echo, and with a flash of his holy symbol, just an aura of radiant energy surrounds him with these little angels flying around him. Aya and Gothic are unaffected by the spell.
Yep, I can choose who is and isn't affected. So.
Yep. And the Inquisitor looks, he's like, "What are you doing?"
Or kind of readies a battle stance, goes, "Sir, I am very sorry. However, your jurisdictions, your duties are only for the Empire and Empire alone. And I will tell you this: Aya has done nothing wrong, nothing that should allow this sort of behavior towards her. If you want to get to her, you're gonna have to go through me." And he kind of just does like with his sword, he kind of like does a little like taunt.
And you can see Samuel pulling his rapier as well. And the Inquisitor just goes, "A pity." Alright, everyone, give me a moment. Roll initiatives.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot to...
Oh, boy.
That's not great.
Why?
That's not great. It's really not great.
Let's see. Let's see if Gothic does better.
You go ahead and fix this.
Why does he
course-
do better than I do?
Wait, you went to 0 all of a sudden. The fuck?
Hold on. No, because I'm trying to fix his token. I mixed up his name earlier when I was making it. But I'm fixing it now.
I like that.
Woo, I got a 13.
I like how Roll20 says Gothic is Raven because he's a Raven.
Because he is a raven.
He is already.
I know. I just like the fact it doesn't take his actual name.
Oh boy.
And the noise seems to have ceased in the other room.
Okay.
So I can finally be off push to talk. I said some fun things and did not remember to hit the push button.
You know,
Don't you
we're
hate
dead.
that?
Oh god, this is definitely a TPK, guys.
Well, I already have my other backup character started.
I have my backup character too. I'm good.
Yeah, I guess I technically have a backup character as well, but I feel really bad if Orc died trying to do a good thing for some.
No, because that
That's
gives
alright.
him the perfect out to glory.
I guess it would give a reason for an uprising in the Empire in certain sectors. But
Yeah.
Okay. So,
If you TPK, can I join in the fun?
that's
I mean,
it's not up to me, but I don't mind, personally.
I don't mind Frog.
yeah, I don't mind at all. We'll figure.
I don't know Frog, so it'll be fun to meet a new person.
Frog is cool. He's a cool dude.
I don't have a second character yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
then you can run away.
Run away!
running is always an option.
Running
Yes.
is always an option.
Go-
Dying is also another option.
Gothic is up first. Are you gonna have Gothic do anything, or she's gonna sit there for the moment and look inconspicuous?
No, I'm gonna be a menace to society.
Poop on him.
I'm gonna be a menace to society.
Running is the option few people take. Who needs running? It's called risky business and full sentence.
That is true. So Gothic is doing Gothic things and being a menace to society and being annoying
Tap 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 tap.
as he can possibly be to literally the main guy.
So he's just he's using the help action then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Oh, and the Inquisitor. All right. That's Gothic's turn. Their turn. They're kind of ignoring the bird at the moment because they don't think anything of it. It was to make a wisdom save as soon as they enter, correct?
Yes, wisdom save. Well, I think if I'm reading this correctly, it's like the wisdom save is like after their turn.
Spirit Guardians.
You designate an affected creature's speed is half to the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or start its turn there, it must.
So-
Okay, yeah.
So Susie enters. He has to make a wisdom
Yeah.
save. Okay.
It's a wisdom save. Yep.
He does not succeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a 15, but yeah, no. So that's 3d8. Nice.
3d8 radiant damage.
So that's 10 radiant damage.
I'm just reading the spell again, just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
I don't.
Nope.
Yeah,
but his speed is
no.
halved.
Yeah, so he can only move 15 feet if it's the normal 30.
I mean, he already moved
But-
15, so his speed is already done.
He's stuck there. He just walks in. He's stuck. Oh, that means he gets hit twice for next turn too. Oh, you're fucked.
This one's gonna come over here, just gonna fire a crossbow bolt at you.
Oh, they have.
That does not hit.
That doesn't do jack shit, buddy.
Okay. The Inquisitor's turn, however. You notice he has a longsword on his hip, and then he goes into it, but he goes into his coat with his free hand, and pulls out a revolver, aiming right at you, Auric.
Oh, firearms, fun.
And he's going to... Yeah. Take a shot. I assume 10 misses.
It misses.
And he's going to take a second shot.
Oh no. That hits. That hurts.
So you take 8 piercing damage. And then so you have to make a concentration check for the Spirit Guardians.
Yep. Okay, let me see. I do have Warcaster, so I do get advantage.
You do get advantage.
I do get advantage of this.
You're fine.
Okay, that's more than damage I took. I'm good.
Yeah, that's more than half the damage you took. Or
Oh,
yeah,
more than half.
it's either half the damage you took or 10, whichever is higher.
Right, okay.
And he's going to use his bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on himself. So now his AC is increased by 2. That's his turn. Samuel is pulling his rapier, and he's going to go for the small guys for the time being. It's going to... try to trip one. Does trip get added? Does damage get added to the... Okay. It's added automatically. 14? That does not hit. So he's going to try again. 26 does hit.
Yay.
The one of them wielding a helmet takes 15 damage and has to make a strength save. Which he does not make. Pretty sure his DC is higher than that. Just double checking. Yeah, his DC is 15.
Can we have some battle music, please?
Yeah, hold on. So this man is knocked prone.
I'm just listening to. I have the Star Rail battle theme playing right now in the background.
Yeah, for you, but for the stream.
Yeah, I can go ahead and.
Oh yeah, this is copyrighted. You can't use this. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, you're enjoying yourself.
I mean, Sam.
I'm using basic D copyright free music. It doesn't even have a title. It's just battle music, copyright free. Give me a moment to open up the. There it is. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. I don't think we need a 30 frames per second if we're just listening to music. So I'm reducing it to
Nonsense.
15.
No, my high quality beats.
Come on, Dexter. Good night.
We good?
I hear no music.
I just put it up. I just went live with it on Discord.
Sorry about that. The Baxter was deciding to lay in here. He's been having
Oh,
issues
wait,
upstairs.
Oh, wait, are you playing on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were gonna put it on the jukebox.
Right. I forgot. Discord is fucky with music. That's right.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. I don't really have. I'll just use what you sent me the last time. So
Oh, the creepy encounter.
yeah, I'll have to put some music into the Roll20 at some point. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the man's knocked prone, and Samuel's going to stand there for the moment with his rapier at the ready. Sarah, it's your turn.
Sarah's going to pop up on the very top, the peak of the roof. And gonna take a survey of what is happening, who is where.
Okay, you peek up, you see the aura around Auric. And then you see Samuel just knocked a guy prone. Gothic is harassing the Inquisitor. Of which, as you all take notice, oh, this is the elf from before.
Her mind at this moment is just, oh, we should have just ended him earlier. This would have been so much easier. She's gonna take a shot at him,
Yeah, let me
at the pompous elf.
stop streaming on Discord just to make it easier for my bit rate.
That's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm gonna take a pot shot at the pompous elf.
You do have advantage on your first shot because Gothic is using the help action.
All right.
Oh, it
Ooh.
would help if
Wow.
my channel can see.
So that is a 22 plus 2.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And the reaction from Xylus as well will give me an extra d6 of fire damage. So, an extra 2 points of fire damage.
Hell yeah.
So 12 damage total.
Yep.
And he has to make a concentration check for his Shield of Faith.
Just tiny, minuscule.
He
amount.
actually failed.
Oh, there goes the shield of fate.
So Shield of Faith is no longer there.
There goes
Wow.
his lovely shield. And for the second one, 20
Yeah, that hits.
for another 9 piercing.
Okay.
I imagine Xylas just popping his head out, play, and then just ducking back in.
Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Xylus to move up. So Xylus is going to move up towards Auric. And just kind of wait there.
Hey, little friend.
He's like showing support. But that's all he's gonna do.
You got this. That bullet wound means nothing to you.
He doesn't know
Yeah,
what's going.
Doesn't hurt at all.
He doesn't know what's going on. He just knows I was told to move up here, so I'm moving up here.
Okay. That is your turn, so their turn. They get up and they're turning their halberds towards Samuel. And they both get to attack twice. Both of those hit. And only one of those hits. The first guy managed to get 2 hits onto Samuel.
Oh Jesus!
Just double checking his stuff here. Yeah. 6, 9, and then 12 slashing damage.
All divisible by 3. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm amused by that.
But it's their turn, or it's your turn.
Okay. How does he want to do this?
Smacky or magic?
Right now, I'm definitely magic. I'm trying to
Non-concentration magic. If you want to keep your spirit guardians.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Oh.
And then... So if I do up, from there... Oh, actually, I'm gonna be and then that will reach. Okay. No, actually, probably be better if I just don't move. Okay. Orc is going to cast, he's going to cast Guiding Bolt on... Let's see, which one do I want to hit? Yeah, this asshole. This asshole's shooting at me.
Okay.
No, actually... He's a helpful boy.
This one's no longer
He's a
prone.
helpful boy.
You could the one that's
No, I'm thinking like, what would Orc prioritize? And he would prioritize Samuel being outmanned. Like,
Yeah. You could
2, 3
attack.
to 1.
You can attack him because he's damaged.
That's yeah, likely that's what he'd do. So yeah, Orc is going to cast Guiding Bolt against the guy that was prone.
Okay.
Samuel attacked earlier. So cast Guiding Bolt. I assume 13 doesn't hit.
Yeah, 13 does not hit.
It's okay, we tried. He is going to use his bonus action to summon Spiritual Weapon, though.
Okay.
So he's going to summon that.
23 does hit. Whatever it is you're trying to bonk.
Yeah, just back here again.
Same guy?
Same guy.
Alright, let me get your spiritual
In
weapon.
range.
What do you want to make? What do you want to make the spiritual weapon look like this time?
Yeah.
Still a sword?
You know what? In reflecting that this is a... What is the signature Voskizen weapon that would have murdered a bunch of Empire soldiers?
Probably an axe.
He makes it into the shape of a Voskizen axe.
Okay, let's switch it up.
Is it traumatic for him? Yes, it is. However, he knows it's traumatic for them too. He's literally projecting his own trauma against
Projection!
literal projection. Let's go.
But yeah, 23 does hit, so.
Okay. Yes. How much damage is that? It says 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. Okay. Am I reading properly?
Oh, hold up. You cast Guiding Bolt this turn.
Yeah, but
Spiritual Weapon.
oh, that's
Yeah, you can only get do one leveled spell.
that was a bonus. What was I looking at? That was a bonus action then. That was a bonus action. Well, I guess I can't use it
23.
this turn. Never mind then. That's gonna happen next turn though.
Okay. Fair enough.
I will use my bonus action though of healing word at least, because I know that's definitely a bonus action.
Yeah, but no, Spiritual Weapon is also a bonus action, but you can only cast a leveled spell once per turn. And then the other,
Oh.
if you want to cast another spell, it has to be a cantrip.
I see. Oh,
They're
I keep
no
forgetting.
good.
I keep forgetting that rule.
I mean,
It's a rule that doesn't
Alright.
come up a whole lot, but when it does, it's, you know. Because otherwise, if you can cast 2 leveled spells per turn, that would make casters extremely broken.
Yeah, but they burn out a lot
Yeah.
faster, so they can only keep it up for a very short amount of time before they can't do anything anymore.
Unless you're a sorcerer.
To be
what
fair,
was
yeah,
it?
I guess. I mean, I'm not a sorcerer, but fine. I won't argue. Okay, fine. Do I have any bonus action that is a? No. Yes. No. That's on action. They're all actions. That's
I think just wait until
Yeah.
next turn, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian, I would look into Spell Driver.
Spell
As
driver.
Spell
a feat.
Driver.
That would help
I
a lot.
don't even know what that is. Yeah.
Okay. I do have that spell. Yeah, I do have that book available. Yeah, you can look into it later.
Alright.
I know that there's a critical role Spell Driver that's good for casters.
Let's see.
So I had it on the other cleric.
Okay, so Orc will just move in this direction.
Fair enough.
He'll step up in that direction, but then he'll stop. All right.
Okay. Aya, your turn.
Oh boy. Oh, she's gonna have to use her movement to change places with her echo. So that's 15. So I have about 20 something movement.
Okay.
40 minus 15. Yeah, 25. Yeah, 25 movement. So that's enough to go against person.
It is.
So that was my bonus action. I'm going to attack now. I get to attack twice.
Yes, you
Stab
do.
him,
Oh.
good, please.
7 good. Okay. 1.
Yeah, I think she stabbed him good.
Yeah, I think that was a good stab. That was a good stab.
Steer.
Okay. Second attack. Yeah, that hits. He is having a hard time, especially with the aura around, Ulrich. He's having a hard time trying to defend himself.
It's working. It's working.
Is it a shouldn't it the best save by echo or
Is
can I
it what?
just, isn't it the bonus action to dismiss my echo? Or
It's
oh no, I can just use another bonus action next turn to make it reappear. It's fine. I'm good.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a bonus action to teleport already.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to think if there is it a bonus action to dismiss the echo, but it doesn't say.
If it doesn't say, then you could just dismiss it like that without an issue.
Okay. Dismiss.
Oh yeah,
But I'm just gonna.
yeah. You have to use bonus action to dismiss. I just read it. So
Oh, really?
yep.
It says bonus action to manifest.
Until you dismiss it as a bonus action,
Ah, okay.
it's early on.
Sadness.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Victoria.
Victoria.
Our sniper is
Shoot.
here.
Shoot!
It's our
It's po-
infinite sniper.
Hey, Victoria, it's it's the pompous elf boy.
It's the guy we all hate.
It's the guy I know we all
Yeah.
hate. It's him.
I'm gonna aim for his face.
You have
Shoot
two,
twice.
Hey, you know what's funny? You have 2 beams now.
Yeah, you can shoot twice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
aim for his face regardless. Come on, roll 20, I need this.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, it's not adding your charisma though.
Let me fix that.
Okay.
But her charisma modifier,
right.
it is a +4. Wait,
Oh
you're,
my
you're
god, +4?
My
What?
sheet
Yeah.
says just 2 on here. I did use just the first one anyway. So I don't know why it gives me 2 different Eldritch Blasts.
Yo.
Weirdly. Oh, thank you.
just choose the
So
one
it's
with
a-
the +4 on it.
So it's a
Yeah,
+4 damage, so it should
Yeah,
be
plus
6
4.
then.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Ooh.
To the face.
Yep.
It's force damage too, that's great.
And the second damage?
Shit.
Oh my
Yeah, that
There
hits.
we go. There we go. Okay.
Oh yeah, wait, remember, she also has repelling blast, so
Does she?
Yeah.
yeah, she does, so it gets pushed
He gets pushed back. How much for Repelling Bash push him?
10.
Is it 10?
Mm-hmm.
You might just save him.
Yeah, it's 10. So I don't think he's going very far considering where he's standing currently.
He's going off the map. But, you know, if repelling blast is, 10 feet there straight away. So he's going, and because you hit him twice, he's going 20 feet backwards.
And into Samuel.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna roll a strength save for Samuel.
Oh.
Okay, he
There
stands
we
his
go.
ground. He
Oh
stands
my
his
God.
ground.
Thank you. Good
It's like
job,
a whole
Samuel.
person coming right at him.
That's our mayor, everyone. That's our mayor.
And I was in the mirror with another person.
Is that your turn?
People can see me up here, right?
They can see you now.
You got up
Okay,
and shot
that's
2 Eldritch blasts at this man. Sent him 20 feet backwards.
For my bonus action, I am gonna go scare lady.
You're gonna do what? Oh, you're gonna go into your form of dread. Okay. So, roll the d10. And you add your warlock level to that, so you get 13 temporary hit points.
Wait.
What?
She doesn't have agonizing blast on her sheet.
What?
Yeah. For Eldritch invocations.
I thought she took agonizing blast.
I thought, Leo, did you take agonizing blast?
I have her, no.
You
I
have Eldritch
I
Sphere,
have-
repelling blast, and beguiling influence. Wait, why did you
Yeah.
take beguiling influence?
Because she doesn't have proficiency in deception and persuasion, so that's why I recommend it to her.
Yeah, that's what
Mm.
you guys, yeah. Because
Did
you're telling
you-
me, like, you're
Yeah,
telling
did
me
you-
that I need to persuade more.
Yeah. Did you take agonizing? Did you take repelling blast by accident instead of agonizing blast?
Or did you want repelling blast?
Or did you want
No,
repelling
that's
blast? Yeah, but agonizing blast gives you more damage.
Yeah, I mean, if she
That's
wants
fine.
to push, that's fine. Like,
Yeah. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, did you want more damage? Because then
I think that's
then
what we originally did, and I might have I might have misread something. I don't remember what I was going for then. That's
Okay,
fine.
so I'll just remove
which
the
one?
charisma damage.
2-4. Yeah. Did you want to change the? We can switch this really quickly. Did you want a repelling blast or agonizing blast?
Shoot him across the map sounds fun once I hit.
That's Eldritch
No, that-
Spear.
That's Eldritch Sphere. Repelling blast, you push someone, but repelling blast, you push someone 10 feet. But agonizing blast gives you more damage because it adds your charisma modifier.
So yeah, it's like, do you just want to shove people really far and
Keep them away
places,
from
or
you.
Or did you want to give them more damage so they die faster?
I mean, in theory, you can push them off a cliff.
or off a building, or off a bridge, or off of anything? And if they try to run away, you could push
But
them.
you know, like it's up to you, Aleo. Did you want to do damage or did you want to do repelling? Because really, you can get both of them anyway when you get to a certain level where you can get another invocation.
I think that's next level, so.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. Even.
I'll just keep repellent blast at the moment, and then if it's next level, I'll just get my agonized blast.
No.
It's level 7.
7. It's level
So, yeah,
7.
So, if you want to keep
Yeah.
repelling blast, and
That's up to you. Did whatever you wanted to do, it's really up to you. Because I can fix your sheet really quickly.
Yeah, why don't you just change it, because I want to watch this guy die as fast as I possibly can.
Got it.
okay.
As much as
Agonizing
I
blast.
enjoy him flying across the map, I'd rather watch him die quicker. With
Agonizing
Whenever
blast.
I
Got it.
grab
I'm
the
fixing
sheet.
it. You're good to go. We get
So
the
he
first
is not
floor and
moved, and so he just takes the extra damage. Okay.
All of a sudden, there was a time loop.
the-
I know.
It was one of the
It's
many
like, oh.
possibles that could have happened, but it
Okay.
didn't. Instead, he bleeds more, for he's a
Yes.
fool.
Okay. That's your turn. Gothic's turn.
You say the guy on the far right, the soldier on the far right is hurt, right?
Which one?
This guy.
Yeah, that one's hurt.
I'm gonna have Gothic menace suicided him.
Okay. Use the health action on him. Okay. That's his turn.
Yep.
This one, since they both have to make wisdom saves since they're in the zone.
In the zone.
No.
Succeed. Fail. So the guy off to the right failed.
Haha, equal damage. Everyone has been suffering in the zone.
So roll your damage.
3d8. So 11.
That guy takes the full 11. While the other one takes half that.
So is it rounding down or rounding up?
It rounds down.
So 5.
5. In that case, he's going to take his sword and swing twice at Aya, since you're right there in front of him. Resisting your arrest.
Ow.
You take 5 slashing damage from the first one.
Oop.
And then another 5. So 10 total.
Okay. That's fine.
This guy is... He's going to move closer to Auric. And also get out his shield and sword and start attacking. That does not
Nope.
hit.
Nope.
That does not hit either.
Orc is a trained soldier. This is pussy shit, alright? This is like, these soldiers think they're hot shit. Orc has been through this, alright? He's in war mode right now. You can't fight him like this.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
bitch.
I Echo is destroyed because it's
more than
away
30
from me.
feet. Yeah, I'm just
Yes,
leaving it there.
Okay.
His
That's
turn.
fun.
The Inquisitor's turn. Let's see.
I'm hoping he'd see how unfavorable this is gonna go for him.
He just got hit in the face.
twice.
hit,
Distance.
hit in the face twice and got 2 arrows to the head. And one of them was on fire.
He's going to cast a spell on his revolver now. And you can see it glow with this radiant energy as he... Now seeing the prisoner in question, is going to take a shot at Aya. That does not hit. And a second shot. The second shot
That
does
hits.
hit. You take 6 piercing damage and 2 radiant damage.
So 8.
8.
Ooh,
He's going to... No, he's going to stay there. Okay. Samuel's turn. Attack the men that he attacked before. With advantage because Gothic is helping him. There's a cat in my window. You can wait a moment.
He can wait a moment.
I mean, he can.
Yeah.
He's going to attack. Yeah, 23 definitely hits. 10 piercing damage. And he's going to forego his second attack and use a bonus action to direct Aya to make an attack. He's using his commander strike maneuver. So Aya, you can go ahead and make an attack against your target.
Okay.
That
Fight it.
hits. Add 1d8 to your roll. To your damage.
1d8. Boom. 8.
Yeah, this man crumples. He goes down.
Bitch.
Bad luck. He had so much bad luck.
And he's going to... Yeah, boom. He's going to action surge and attack again. Yeah, that definitely hits. 9, and then he's going to command Auric to attack. No, yeah, you're going to command Auric to attack now.
Oh, okay. So I guess Orc attack the guy that's in front of him then.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
20
he's the marker.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, he was the
Oh, yeah,
marker?
he's the marker. Yeah. Oh, he's the marker. That's right. I can't.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that hits pretty well, right?
Yeah, it rolled with advantage because you have advantage turned on, but
But 20.
but
we'll ignore
25
that.
would have
25 still
definitely
hits.
hit. Yeah. So it's roll damage, and
So
I'll just
I'm
take
okay with
the.
it.
Okay, yeah, 10 slashing damage. Add a d8.
Oh, and a D8. Okay, bet.
So it's 16 slashing damage.
Man, these soldiers, the Inquisitors don't choose them like they used to. You know what I mean? Like this group must be quite not impressive.
That is Sam's turn. You can take a turn while I let the cat in.
Go, Angela, go!
Okay. Sure, it's gonna move up to the edge here. He's going to once more survey
Cat, go.
what is happening.
Oh, yeah, he's dead, so. He's
gone.
alive. This one's still
And-
alive.
Pompous is still up.
Pompa's still up. I think he's dead.
Pompous McFuckface is still around too.
Nope, they're both still alive.
Oh, they're both still alive. So. You have four targets to shoot.
We're gonna
Yep.
shoot one at Pompous. 26.
That hits.
For 11.
Okay.
And going to.
Is Silas going to spew fire?
No, why not? Yeah, add an extra d6 to that one. That's 1 fire damage.
He's trying his best.
It's a bullet! Pew!
It's something. It's something.
It's like somebody's did a small little flare that just went pew. Just you know what? She's gonna go for it again.
Like confused, going like, I thought I was spew more fire. Where's the fire?
That's 17. I'm assuming that misses.
That just barely hits, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
wow.
God.
Hooray!
For 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And Silas is gonna move up here to Auric. Seeing that this guy is being an ass to Auric, his best buddy is going to take a chomp.
Little friend! Go get him!
Get the ankles! Get the ankle!
Ankles.
He's gonna try.
Bite his dick off! No.
Grab his dick and
Wait,
twist
his
it.
dick. Okay.
13, I'm gonna assume misses.
13 misses.
Okay,
He
little
tries.
buddy, little friend, you didn't have to take my advice. You could have just gone for the leg. You didn't have to try and bite his dick off. I appreciate the gusto. He probably has that part protected, you know?
But yes, that is my turn and Silas's turn.
Okay. That turn. Yeah. They're gonna keep attacking Samuel because he's right there. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. What? What are my rolls?
Not for killing Samuel, that's for sure.
That's
Yeah.
our mayor, like
You
I
know-
said.
you
There's
know-
a reason why he got elected.
You know damn well it's not because of my rolls. I always roll poorly as a DM. I don't know why.
And apparently when we're not in a battle, we roll like the same.
No.
It's the balance so that we keep playing and we don't just quit.
But Oric, it is your turn.
Alright. Okay then. Orc is going to use his bonus action and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
He's gonna project his trauma
Big trouble.
and miss. But, you know.
He's just gonna put it right there.
Yeah. Well, we're going for the same target.
Oh,
So yeah, him.
right.
That guy. I got him back.
What'd you roll for your attack? 12? Yeah, that misses.
Not good. That misses.
Do we see trauma? That is the question.
They're unfazed.
Oh.
They
These
might
are
be from a
youngsters. They're youngsters. They're not veterans from the war. They don't fucking know.
No, they look like they're old enough. They just don't care. or
No,
or
they
it's
weren't
less,
in it then.
It's less trauma and more of how heretical.
They're not real. You know what? Orc is offended almost at this point. Like, really? You're not reacting at all? Unbelievable. You people are not real. You guys are not true members of the Empire. There's no fucking way. So he's gonna use his actual action to attack this time. So,
Okay.
he's going to strike at the guy who's striking him. So that's
Yeah, that hits.
18 hits.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. That's 11.
All right. Takes 11 slashing damage. Still standing, but he's very hurt. I assume you're staying still.
He's moving in. If I do this, I'm still within range, right?
Yeah, you don't risk opportunity attack.
There we go. What are you gonna do now?
Okay. Ah, yeah, it's your turn.
Trying summoning the echo. Bam. Arya moves up. and attacks. What's the echo?
All right.
So this is Aya's 2 attacks, cause Aya.
Yep.
Nope.
12 misses.
Oh
That's
my
natural
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Okay.
God. Ow!
The echo attacks him.
Yep, that hits, definitely. And he takes, what is that?
7.
7 piercing damage.
Yep.
Eh.
Attacking him in the shoulder, letting it bleed.
He has to make a concentration check for his spell. He succeeds.
Boo. Okay. You know what? Accent Church. Why not?
Okay.
No echo attack this time, but
Still got 2
bam.
attacks.
Hey, there we go. There we go. It was a feint this whole time, guys. It was a feint.
Okay, 14 damage from your first
14.
one.
Oh my god.
And then that one hits. Wow.
This guy just immediately got hit so fucking hard.
2 concentration
And if he
checks.
doesn't move,
Mm-hmm.
Succeeds. And succeeds.
He also forgot to do the ones when I hit him.
You are correct. Okay, he fails one, so he loses his spell. He's not too perturbed by that, though.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Victoria, it's your turn.
Victoria! Keep shooting!
Alright.
sniper, sniper, sniper.
Sniper, 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 sniper.
Headshot, headshot.
14 misses.
Aww.
Ah.
Oh, that was max almost max damage too.
No, that is
I
max
know, that
damage.
was nice.
Oh, that is max damage.
That would have been so
God, that was
good.
nice. Alright, Rosalie, I need this. Come on.
17. Who are you hitting? Who are you shooting?
Same guy I was aiming for.
Oh.
Still aiming for the face.
Okay. Yeah, that one hits.
Compass.
9 force damage.
I was trying to think of what other bonus actions I have on me.
Oh, I don't think.
Uh, Oh, since I'm also in... I have a quick question. Since I'm also in my Bat Lady
Yep, I already know what you're going to say.
form,
He needs to make
Yeah.
basically 2 saving throws for this. 2 wisdom saves.
This man's will is being tested constantly.
What's your DC?
Uh-huh.
I think he fails, but what's your DC?
I think 15.
If you go to your spell page, and then it'll tell you at the top there.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out who is it for.
It's for Victoria.
Ah,
Plus 4, so she,
I am
plus 4
scary.
is 12.
no idea.
15. DC's 15. Yeah, he failed.
Oh, I was right.
It's like I'm sitting here saying it like 3 times. So like, why?
I'm sorry.
However, like you feel like he would have failed, but then you take another look, unaffected. It looks like he's immune to frightened.
Up who?
She would have done what she usually does if Gothic was sitting on her. The weird, well, if she could, weird creepy tilt. But I'm surrounded by bats. That's hard to see.
You're surrounded by bats. So what are you doing? Are you just standing there?
Yeah, because I don't have any. I can't think of any other bonus actions that I might have on me.
Okay.
That.
Alright, it's the Raven's turn. You still harassing the same
I
guy?
am still in it. Yes. Until he goes down.
Okay.
Shall be right.
You shall take an eye.
Oh, this wants to make a wisdom
will.
save. 17. He succeeds your wisdom save from your spirit guardians, but let's see what the damage is. See if just
Alright.
because he takes half of it.
Okay. It's still a lot of damage. All things considered.
That is 8. No, 9.
So that's 9. Yes.
Yeah, he only had 7
That
hit
was
points
half.
left. He had 7 hit points left.
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah.
the spirit
Orc
guardians
just stands
harass him.
over. Orc just stands over him, just like towering.
Pathetic.
No, genuinely, you're like, what a disappointment. No, for him, he wouldn't say pathetic. He just shakes his head and just goes, what a disappointment. Just walks away.
Okay, he has to make a wisdom save now. I closed the wrong sheet. Yeah, he succeeds. But I'm just going by your older damage, so that's still 9. That's still 9. Yeah, that was
27?
that's a natural 19.
27? 27?
27.
Plus 8? How is it even... Okay, I guess it's not impossible, but...
He is going to pull his longsword now and attack Aya with it twice. $16 hit. Aya.
I don't think she's back yet.
Oh, she won't be OP.
went to go.
Oh.
But I can check her cheat real... No, I can't see her. Never mind. No.
Yeah, a 16 would hit. But I'll let her come back to see the damage.
That's a lot of damage.
He's going to attack twice. You know, he's going to burn a spell slot for that. As he attacks again. He's going to burn a spell slot for that one, too. He is definitely trying to take her down.
Jeez, he's really trying.
Oh, there's BRB. I didn't see it earlier.
He was sneaky about it.
Yeah.
So, Christian, you want to hear what my backup character classes might be?
Oh, you have multiple. Sure, by all means, we have time.
I'm thinking that this character that I'm gonna go with is gonna be a barbarian cleric multi-class.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with. I haven't figured out which one's gonna be first, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do light. It's either light or life. I can never remember which one's the right one. I think it's life domain that I'm gonna go with, and then just barbarian, so I can heal and then human to battle.
Okay. That's an interesting character. Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm down for that.
I'm excited. Part of me's like, yes, I'm excited. The other part of me's like, yes, I'm excited to still be playing Ashira, and I'm like,
Where can Ashira retire where it makes sense?
yes.
Yeah, like that's my thing with Orc as well. It's like I like Orc a lot. I'd rather he have a happy ending.
And not die.
Yeah, but admittedly, this like low HP thing is really making things a little scary.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Dying? Who's dying?
everyone.
The,
You
might be,
the
actually.
Inquisitor pulled out his sword and hit you twice with it.
Oh boy.
So the first one was 16 to hit, with 10 slashing damage and 11 radiant damage. And then the second one was an 18 to hit,
Oh.
with 10 slashing damage and another 5 radiant damage.
Like he's really
That's
trying to take you out.
15.
So
That's 11.
Aya is unconscious.
Yeah, I'm out.
Like he was really trying to take you out.
And he's,
And of course, Echo's gone too.
yep, and he's going to step back this way. Samuel is... Let's see what he's going to end up doing. Actually, hold off on the second damage from the second attack. Samuel's gonna burn a lucky point to reroll that.
Okay.
17, that would still hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a natural 17 that time, so yeah, that would definitely hit. Okay. So to burn that, and he's going to... He's going to attack the one in front of him with advantage because... This dude is still standing. He's going to turn his attention. His second attack towards the Inquisitor with a trip attack. Burn a luck point to re-roll. Where's my roller? There it is. 12 plus, yeah, that wouldn't make it. That would make it hit. So Inquisitor takes 19 damage
Fuck this guy.
and has to make a
Yeah.
strength save. He fails. He is now prone on his back. Yeah, he's gonna take a couple opportunity attacks here. One from the halberd. Which does hit. He takes 5, and then another one from the Inquisitor is going to try from the ground at disadvantage. No, that's a natural 1.
He hit the ground.
But, yeah, that's his turn. Sarah, your turn.
Alright, remind me how prone works with ranged weapons.
Disadvantage at range.
Alright, so that makes this basically useless here.
Go shoot the other guys.
And if he's prone, how would a dexterity saving throw work?
Not affected,
Okay.
as far as I remember. Prone. Conditions, prone.
But, because I know there's some that, you can't, saving throws are weird.
Yeah. Prone, a creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls against it have advantage if you're within 5 feet. Otherwise, it's at disadvantage.
Alright.
He's just gonna have to roll around too.
Well, first things first. Silas is gonna take a chomp.
He's going for the Inquisitor.
Yeah, he watched him down our friend and just like, nope.
But-
I ain't dealing with
But
this
at the
shit.
same time, food.
He's down, so why not?
So yeah,
bacon.
Xylus would have advantage. Yeah, his bite would have advantage.
Alright. So,
Face.
Silas, 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because a 17 hit. Just hit last time.
Oh, close.
Alright,
Yeah,
I guess I'll go for first blue.
Okay. I'm just gonna say.
normal,
I'm
yep.
just gonna say, if you roll above a 15 total, he's dead. Yeah, he's fucking
Ah,
dead.
there he is.
He only has one hit point.
It's right through the eye.
Getting ready,
Ew,
That
that's
is-
horrifying.
getting ready to bring the halberd around. Turns around, but gets the arrow in the eye.
Mm-hmm. And gonna turn to the second one and go ahead and try to do the same.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely hits. This one's unscathed, by the way. He hasn't been touched this whole fight.
So
Oh, yeah, we haven't
8
gotten rid of him.
and so 13, 5 of which are
Five of which is
fire damage.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
I'm happy with my perch.
I mean, those two are dead. They can't do anything.
I know, I'm happy with my perch.
You're happy with
He's going to... Sam's out of reach, but... Yeah, he's going to attack Xylus now.
That's
Stab
fine.
the dragon. He just ate my boss's face.
At least try to.
That hits.
With
God.
6 slashing from the first strike,
Oh
Both
god.
and a 13 from the second strike.
He's still up.
And it's Orc's turn.
Alright, Orc is going to immediately move over here, first and foremost, and cast Cure Wounds at... You know what? I'm not going to use it again, so yeah, 3rd level.
Okay.
Really? Wow.
Mm.
So it's 12 healing
Terrible.
to Aya.
That's fucking
It's
terrible.
something. It's not the best, but it's something.
I've seen worse.
Seen worse.
That- You know what? I'm not saying anything right now. Anyways, she's up. He uses bonus action to use bonus action to use spiritual weapon. He's gonna move it over to the one that's still alive and just attack Xylus.
Okay.
And he's gonna swing it.
Yeah, I'd say that hits.
There. It hits.
Roll that damage.
Roll that damage.
Yeah.
With spiritual weapon.
D8.
It's still 2d8
2d8.
Oh, it's 2D8.
because crit.
You can hit the spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit the
Oh.
spiritual weapon button in the
Yeah.
chat. It would have worked.
Yeah. Will roll
I-
for you.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, yeah. It's and then plus my
Wisdom modifier.
so that is
12. 12 damage. Yeah, he took a hefty hit.
Ooh, the face.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright, Aya. You're conscious and on the ground.
She gets up. She moves.
If you're stabbing him, it's with advantage because he is prone.
Oh yeah, she is. Bam.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
9.
Ooh.
Okay.
We want him dead.
Oh my
We just
God.
don't want him to be alive anymore.
That is
Yeah.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He started this fight. We're gonna end it.
How do you want to do
Yeah, I know,
this?
right?
Uh-huh.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Stab right down into his abdomen.
So you sink your blade down into him, and he just kind of. It looks like he was right trying to reach for his gun to blast you, but you caught him too quick. Last bit of gurgling coming from his voice as he just goes limp, eyes to go lifeless. Cat in my window again. And you get back 7 hit points. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Victoria.
Shoot!
Alright. The guy who I was aiming for is dead. I'll just aim for the other guy. The one that's still standing.
Yep.
Go for it.
And shoot.
What are you meowing at me for? I just let you in.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 22.
Yeah, that
That
hits!
definitely.
10 force.
Yeah.
Why is your back wet? What did you do?
13 force damage to 17. I'm pretty sure 17 hits.
17. How do you want to do this?
You
Do you
just,
keep the face in?
oh, I want the eye, so I aim for a little lower. I'm aiming for the throat.
So you're just blowing a hole in the throat. Alright.
So basically,
I
you're
want the
just
eye.
decapitating him. Gotcha.
Also, as long as the eyes are intact, I'm happy.
Or a broken neck, one of the two.
It does. The rest of it don't matter.
It's more like a crushed
the eye.
windpipe. So he's more suffocating to death.
Can I just say that as he's suffocating, Xylus just walks over and just chomps on the neck, just to make it painless as possible. I feel very sorry for this person, even though he's slashed me. So I'm just
like-
gonna end it.
It's like Victoria's patron would have liked him to suffer, but
Xylus is such a
Xylus is-
spiritual.
No. That's even better. As even Gothic's like the other side, Gothic would have stared him right in the eye.
He was like, "That's mine."
the vision of death stares down upon you.
Oh yeah, battle's
But
over.
yes, then everything calms down. Samuel pulls a healing potion out of his pocket and hands it to Aya. Remove. There we go.
Yeah, she downs it.
Okay. It's standard healing potion, so
So, 2d4
2d4.
plus 2, right?
Yes.
That's 8.
Samuel kind of looks over at you all. It's like, oh, that could have turned out very differently.
But it did
It
it.
still worked out well. It worked out well as Victoria starts collecting the eyes at the second she gets over
It's
there.
like, what is she doing?
Just
Don't
let
ask.
her do her thing.
While Victoria is doing that, Oric is silently sifting through all the bodies to see if he can find anything, identifiers, whatever they have on them.
If you're identifying the bodies, Ashera will give you advantage because she's kind of wanting to look through what they have anyway. They've only been dead for a couple seconds. Do you mind if I loot the bodies?
Oric has already started, so he's.
Okay.
Wait, so Pompous Elf basically lied that he is from,
Yes.
Fredia.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why Ashera called him out on that shit. It's like, I haven't seen you. I don't like you. There's a reason I
Wait,
don't like you.
if
Now
I
know.
can take a more closer look to this elf. Have she seen him before?
Roll a history check.
Oh, God.
While she's rolling a history check, what should I roll for looting?
Investigation.
Oh boy, that's okay.
22.
22. Yes, you
At
have.
advantage, Auric.
Yes, with advantage.
Okay. You're asking the wrong person for that, but I guess he's already started.
To be fair, the best person only has a +1, so.
What is it?
17.
But
Yeah.
you do recognize this Inquisitor. He has been following your case pretty much since the beginning. It's like while you were arrested by the guard, he was still at the prison when you were locked up. So he's been keeping an eye on you this whole time. And waiting to try to bring you in.
Clearly that didn't work out very well.
And he wasted all that time for nothing.
He got a little impatient.
And now he's on the ground with no eyes.
Specifically, no eyes. I still don't understand, but he has no eyes specifically.
Well, he's dead. My guess, he's probably carrying my case file then.
Samuel goes, yeah, about that. I'll have those case files real soon.
He raises the knife. I was like, you really did hire him.
It was either him or someone less suitable for the job. And against an Inquisitor, you want to be sure you're at the best. You get the best. But, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I guess.
Yeah, I guess everyone's fine for the most part.
This won't be the only Inquisitor.
Oh, it might not. But we'll see what we can do about that. As for his ship, what would you like to do with his ship? You want to scuttle it, or do you want to send it back home? After a message. After we write a message.
Shira's mind upon hearing this. Scuttle it.
Scuttle it.
It's good building materials.
It is, or we can hard-find the rest of them.
Regardless, I'd like to take a look and see if there's any information we can find on it. It bothers me that the Inquisition is here. Oh. Also, what did we find in the corpses?
I'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. You said nobody expected the Inquisition.
Nobody
government
Spanish. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Orc is the old man who doesn't get the meme. Everyone's like, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. He's like, Inquisition? Where? He's been through it. The Inquisition isn't here, Grandpa. You're lying. They're always
Even
here.
if you send it back or scuttle it, they are going to raise some questions.
Well,
Scuttle it. Send a message.
it's like, well, then give us a day or two, and we'll figure it out from there. Then. But yes, on the bodies, they're wearing. Let me see. The standard soldiers are just wearing scale mail armor, and they have a shield. They all had shields, but obviously the ones with halberds weren't using them. And two of them had the long swords, and of course two of them had the halberds. All four of them had heavy crossbow. Was the Inquisitor, and the Inquisitor himself, he is wearing a breastplate. And he has a very ornate-looking cloak on him. And obviously he has his revolver and his longsword.
She was gonna ask, can I keep that cloak?
Cloak?
That.
The Inquisitor's cloak.
Well, point. Yeah. Can I keep that?
We should probably identify it first, but I don't necessarily mind myself personally.
She's gonna look to the other two. I would like the cloak.
She really wants the cloak.
As long as
It's
the
pretty
Inquisitor,
red.
as long as that's the Inquisitor symbol's not on there, go ahead.
Yeah, that probably magical item cloak. Yes.
Or it's no, she just I want this cloak. It's a pretty color. And Xylus likes it. Xylus has his head on it.
I mean, it's not like Orc could wear it anyways. Doesn't matter. Damn.
So you take the cloak.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Orc will start collecting like the rest of the stuff. He's like the armor and everything, the weapons.
Okay.
And also, there were no identifiers, dog tags, nothing. Like,
no, not on the standard
No.
soldiers. Whereas the Inquisitor
Yeah, Orc is-
obviously has his, emblem with him to, flash around. But it seems like they were trying to be discreet and no identifying marks or anything. The Inquisitor had a completely unpreventable accident. Happens all the time.
yeah, he was
Fun
going
idea.
around the sea, and then then there was a horrible storm.
You know, it
and
makes
then
me wonder how he got captured.
Probably something stupid.
Samuel speaks up, like, for all you know, he probably let himself get. He probably put himself in the prison just to keep an eye on you.
Wait, so this fucker knew I was kidnapped.
That's suspicious.
Good look on
More
his
so.
end.
Well, do we want to just dump the body in the forest? What do you want to do?
Let Sam and his guards deal with that.
Okay. I would suggest, and this is me personally, he was an asshole, so don't give him a good funeral. He doesn't deserve it.
Okay. For Orc, if you're gonna hold on to the crossbow bolts and whatnot,
yeah,
they you get a total of math. Hold on. 22 crossbow bolts.
okay.
And I don't know who's taking the stuff from the Inquisitor besides the cloak.
So what's his
He has a
Inquisitor have?
breastplate, right?
Yes, he has a breastplate.
Orc should probably take that.
That
Yeah.
will lower your AC.
Oh, that would lower my AC? Yeah, I thought
We can sell that.
What's your dexterity?
Oh, is it dexterity based?
It to a maximum of 2.
I see. I only have a modifier, dexterity modifier 1.
Yeah, it would lower your
So-
AC to 17 if you put it on. But Aya can wear it and bring her AC up to 16.
Then she can have it. There we go.
What else
Wait,
does this Inquisitor
Is
have?
scale mail better than chain mail, or is it worse?
Scale mail is...
Or is it the same thing?
If you were to put on scale mail, it would be worse. Because it's also based on your dexterity. To a maximum of 2.
We need to really find this boy some proper armor.
You need splint. Or plate.
Yeah, I had plate before the fucking cultists took it. Pieces of shit.
So yeah, other than that, he had the longsword. And he also had the revolver. With some ammo. And Orc also found a pouch of 200 gold.
Cool.
Aya picks up the revolver.
She just takes the revolver. It's like,
Are you taking the ammo?
is,
Yep.
Okay.
she should. Is the longsword, is it like different? Does it look different than the
It
normal
looks
longsword?
definitely looks more well made, more ornate. Cuts nicely, but as you can hold it because it's basic, it's a +1 longsword. Which, yeah, or pretty much everyone in this party can use except for Victoria.
Yeah, no,
I get
or
my-
I
but
can
it's strength based, so
yeah, or I can just take it because he's better
Yeah.
off with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my own means of defending myself.
Yeah, Aya just takes the time to take off her chain shirt and then putting on the breastplate.
You said it was a 200 gold he had on him, right?
yes.
Then Orc will split it 4 ways and give everybody 50 gold.
Okay.
So everyone gets, yeah.
So your AC should be up to 16 now, right?
So she kind of looks at it and kind of realizes this needs to get modified.
Samuel was like, you know what a blacksmith is.
Yeah, he just goes.
Yeah, you also found 18 rounds for the revolver on him.
Yeah, yay, 18 rounds, woohoo! But yeah, no, she's just gonna go to the blacksmith to get the breastplate modified to her body shape.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah. So Aya wanders off without a word towards the blacksmith. What's everyone else doing? You're spending time with your cloak, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. Give it to you, Asira.
Sarah Sarah doesn't even care if it's magical or not. It
She just
looks
wanted it.
pretty.
It purdy.
It purdy. And Silas liked it.
Oh, I already had a sheet for it. Hold on.
Okay.
Save. There you go. You should see it, though, right?
Yep,
Oh,
I see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Victoria gets 5 sets of eyes, so that's 10 different. That's 10 eyes.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I just wrote down label of how many different people's eyes I've taken.
Yeah, there were 5 of them, so you took.
4 random soldier's eyes and 1 inquisitor's set of eyes.
Oh, you're being specific. You're cataloging.
I am.
This makes your patron happy.
Yes. And I'm thinking that I'll probably spend times of making stuff with these eyes, probably jewelry.
Good.
Fantastic. Quick question. What would be the proper way to like bury a body or deal with the dead in the Empire? Is it just a normal proper burial or is it like a specific thing?
Yeah, it's a normal burial.
It's a normal burial?
Yep.
All right. If that's the case, then Orc is actually gonna go talk to Samuel before he leaves and just ask, "Excuse me, Samuel. I'm sorry. I know they were hostiles and intruders and everything, but do you mind if I give them a proper burial somewhere, maybe just out of town?"
Well, go right ahead. I completely understand where you're coming from with this.
Yes, I do apologize. Even if they were at fault, they're still my countrymen.
Yep, I understand completely.
Thank you. And so like Orc like takes all their armor and stuff, packs it up neatly, you know,
Okay.
and then proceeds to I guess for the rest of the day, really, just like find a good place for them to bury the bodies.
Okay. Yeah, you can find a decent spot a little ways outside of town.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm sure. So yeah, Orc takes all the stuff back to the house, I guess, that they're staying at. And then he'll like go and grab a shovel there or something. And then after he puts everything away, and then we'll proceed to start taking the bodies out to the spot he found.
Nice. But as you arrive at the blacksmith, it's in full swing. Clearly you can hear the hammering of metal.
Hello?
You step inside, you see Cinder, the familiar tiefling woman you met before.
Mhm.
She kind of looks at you just like, you need something?
Can you adjust this breastplate to my shape? It's a bit big.
She gestures. So she gets up, walks over. She's an imposing woman. She's 5'5", but she's still imposing.
Bye, Frog!
Oh, he's
Goodbye,
leaving?
Frog.
Yeah. Bye, Frog.
Bye, Frog. Have a good night. Thanks for listening.
But as she takes the breastplate from you, kind of looks at you, like, give me 10 minutes. And takes it off to her workstation and begins to modify the straps and everything to make sure it fits you. So you have 10 minutes to kill.
There's another person there too, right? Is there another person in the blacksmith's shop, or is it just her?
At the moment, it's just her, but there usually is there's usually the UNT, Sienna. But
Awesome.
Sienna is more of the face of the blacksmith.
Yeah. Okay. She kind of just looks at the chainsaw, like in her hands. Can I just give this back to you?
Cinder looks at it, sees some of the damage done to it, but is otherwise in wearable condition.
Quote unquote wearable.
She's kind of raising an eyebrow, like, yeah, I can take it. I can fix it.
Yeah. So she just puts it onto the counter then, and then she just waits.
Okay. And what of the others in the meantime? While Orica is burying the bodies and Aya is waiting for her breastplate, what are Asira and Victoria doing?
I think Ashira is just kind of gonna wander around town, kind of just look around.
Okay.
Might start coming up with ideas in case, maybe I should set up shop around here. It's my dream that I've always wanted to make. Maybe.
Maybe.
Shira literally is just the orchestra of this group. I'm beginning to realize that this all she's literally just the orchestra of this group with a ranger instead of a stupid Gish character. Oh dear
It's
lord.
literally, And
She
I
likes
was
to
thinking about
leave.
making a tavern. So let's see what areas we can find around, just in case.
Her pompous elf tried to make a house. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. He
Right.
was making a house.
She wasn't
Can we-
making a house.
We can check
Is
that
there
out.
any way that I could talk to Samuel to maybe get that plot?
So you're gonna go back to his office and talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk to him about this.
Okay, when you get to his office and his door is slightly ajar.
Just gonna be like,
Bam! I want his plot.
Give me his land. It's my property now.
She's gonna be polite, knock on his door,
Enter.
and she will kindly enter,
Okay.
leaving the door slightly ajar.
He's like sitting at his desk. He's contemplating himself, and when you walk in, he looks like, Shiro, what can I help you with?
I wanted to inquire about the assets of our recently deceased pompous elf.
As far as I'm aware, you kind of took everything he had, unless there's something else you had in mind.
I wanted to inquire of maybe taking over the house that he was trying to get built or has gotten built, and maybe turning that into a tavern.
Kind of takes a moment and thinks. He's like, the tavern we do have right now, it was supposed to be temporary,
Mm-hmm.
but I could see that being a thing.
It'd be big enough, considering
the schematics we saw when he was telling people how to build it. So I was thinking, yeah, there would be something interesting, and it would give us a place to call home when we come back here.
Uh-huh.
And then, so
He's thinking, he's like, I'm gonna look through all these papers and see what we got, and I'll get back to you on that real soon.
all right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no
And
problem at all.
hopefully- She will smile and say, "Hopefully, we'll hear from you soon." And she will exit, close the door, and as soon as she gets outside, she's like, like complete anxiety. Just, oh god. Okay.
Social
Alright.
battery drained, negative 10%. Need help immediately.
Help, 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 help.
Anxiety.
She now has a very positive, happy step as she walks. Like she's excited.
Yeah, it's like as you're leaving his office, you almost feel like a gentle breeze brush past you, which is odd because this is very much on the interior.
She stops and looks around.
You see nothing.
Huh. Interesting. She makes a note of that, but she will head out to just kind of, I guess, walk to the rest of the group and see what can be done at the moment.
Okay.
Whether it's be helping out around town or not.
Depends on what Victoria's up to, I guess. Because she's the only one not busy, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think she'll probably be. I think she probably would have. As far as I know, I only took one jar from that one weird shop inside the road. So I'll probably.
That one weird jar from the side of the room.
That she's stashing her eyes in.
Yeah.
She's stashing her eyes that she's ripping out of everyone's skull very carefully and putting them in a jar that she just so happened to find on the side of the room.
I'm sorry. This is how you're gonna know if we ever get if we get the tavern running. No one's going in her room.
It's gonna look like
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna look like a hag lives in there.
Except no
Yeah.
hands, all eyes.
Eyes everywhere.
No one's
Who
gonna
knows
go in
why.
that room.
You know, I was thinking making a small enough eye necklace for Gothic and just have him fly around with it on.
She sees all.
You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I'll probably go back to our temporary house and work with that. With
Okay.
the current preserved eyes and take out work with eyes that are preserved enough for this, and then just take the fresh eyes I just got and just stuff them right in the jar.
Fair enough.
So that's something.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
After 10 minutes are up, you're presented with your breastplate, and it fits well. And it can even go underneath your clothes if you need it to.
Just fix it up. Thanks. How much do I owe you?
She just kind of thinks about it for a moment. No charge. That was easy.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for the adjustments.
She just kind of gives a nod. Like, just a very,
Yeah.
like, awkward nod.
It's two people who don't know how to interact. It's interacting. It's so hard. I just like awkwardly.
She has a 7 in charisma, so.
God.
Just awkwardly walks out and possibly just going towards where back to Sam's office to check on him.
Okay. Yeah, as you're leaving, you just hear her beginning to hammer away again and work the forge.
I'm guessing fixing that changed.
But as you're heading back, you see Asira leaving the office. Or leaving the building, anyway.
She's not gonna ask. If there's something that she wants, then it makes sense to just go ask him.
Ashira does wave as you pass her.
Oh my gosh, he's waving. The fuck is happening?
She just raises an eyebrow.
He seems very happy. Happier than you guys have seen her.
Okay, done. Yeah, she just goes to the office.
Who are you and what have you done to Asira?
Oh god, we have a mimic. Or changeling, one of the two.
But you go into Samuel's office. Do you knock or do you just enter?
She knocks.
Enter.
And she walks in.
You walk in and you see he's sitting down at his desk and he's currently going through a few papers. And you guys go ahead.
Are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Or are you alright?
She's just like, well, I got shot at and stabbed.
Yeah,
But
that's
honestly, I'm fine.
that's my point.
Fine.
I think you're gonna be better. Those papers, I got them. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to go through them, but so far I have hope that we can resolve this issue.
I do have a job for him.
What's that?
Stealing every asset from my father.
You want him to go into the Empire,
Mhm.
find out, and get some documents and forge them into your name.
Mhm.
Right. I'll see what I'll see what I can do.
Or I can hire her.
No, that won't be necessary. I'll get
You
it.
sure?
Yes, I'll handle it. Don't worry about it. I already had that idea anyway. Is either we can find a way to find like a loophole or something to give you everything, or we take some more drastic measures. But we'll figure it out.
Oh, thank you for breakfast, by the way.
Oh, how was it? I haven't cooked. Been a while.
It was fine. Mediocre at best.
I'll take it.
Another drink tonight, then.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good. But now I
I'll
have...
leave it to your paperwork.
Because again, now I actually have work to do.
I'll see you tonight, then, Sam.
Yep, I'll see you tonight.
What is Auric doing?
He
Is this Aya asking Sam?
Oh,
or
is it I in
this-
person?
Or is this...
Yeah.
He took the bodies to bury them outside of town.
And why was Asira here?
She was trying to see if she can get the Inquisitor's plot of land that he was trying to erect a home on. Which I'm more than certain it was less of a home and more of a base of operations for this region, but
I picture her.
I gotta find the documents first. It's not all willy-nilly. I'm trying to go buy the books.
I'll find it. Just give it to her.
Yeah, alright. I'll do what I can.
Mm-hmm. She's not gonna ask about Victoria. Her mind is like she
Because
saw the eye plucking
not even-
at that point.
Not even Sam's gonna know what Victoria is up to.
Yeah, it's just like the eye plucking, and then it's just like, you know what? I've seen enough. I
I think we're good where we're at.
think we're good where we're at.
We've seen enough.
Long enough, right? Nope, we are not gonna question her at all.
You know, as a DM, like all the NPCs are questioning her, but the party has not.
Well, Orc respects her privacy, right? He's a very open-minded fellow, so he's seen weirder stuff. He has absolutely seen more weird, horrid things. That is not like that's not the worst thing he's seen before. There's no reason.
It'd be a surprise when she comes down the street and what she has made. That'd be an interesting situation.
But anyway, as everyone goes about their day, finishing up what their small menial tasks are, finishing up their small tasks, or burying the dead. I think we're gonna end it right there tonight.
Yay.
Oh, because it is now midnight.
Midnight. It's
And a
just hit.
Midnight.
Yep.
Yeah, my phone went off with my curfew alarm. So you guys time for bed.
Time for bed,
it isn't.
motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up, phone. No, it isn't.
Yay! We did it! We killed an Inquisitor.
That went really well considering what happened last time we fought.
Hold on, I'm gonna end my stream. Goodbye, everybody.